And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Jim Miller ready to go for round 1. Takan Origomi, Yancy Medeiros, Fabricio Camois, all guys who have fallen victim to Jim Miller in round 1. This is a fast starter. He can finish you in a number of different ways. We'll see if Jim Miller can continue that trend here tonight.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Rips the body there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Miller going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Just out of range with that right hand. Straight right is there. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got some hands, man.
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, effective use of the jab by Green. Nice straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Hook to the head there by Green. Clean punch right there. Punch coming, it's blocked. And now some separation.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, lands a huge left hand. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready? You ready?
Go. All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice right hand.
Green gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Miller's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Nice jab. Right on the button.
What a beautiful body kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Miller. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, how clean is that jab by Green?
Oh, left hook.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, big left hook there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Under a minute now to go. He's got that jab working, nicely done. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. Green's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Nice jab there by Green. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Out of range with that one.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Green's in half guard now. Side control now. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Miller's back in full mount. Right into side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, right in the mouth.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Miller's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Ooh, that looks tight.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
He's having his way with him here.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Miller's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbow.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Miller!
All right, so you heard it there from the venerable Bruce Buffer. We go to the scorecards, but ultimately the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter with ground control, with high-level grappling, gets it done against the boxer tonight.
Once this fight hit the ground, he was in full control. He knew that if he can get him there early and often,